Hey y'all, it's your girl Nabby and we are back. If you're new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button so you can join the fam. Now if you're returning, subscribe. But honey, what's good? What it do? You know the drill. Hit that like button and comment down below. Now let's get right into it. Okay, so for today's video, firstly, I need to start with some shout outs before I lose some subscribers, you guys, because these people have literally been doing the most, and I know one person for sure is waiting for a shout out. So this one's for you. Shout out to Tana Nyemba, that's Tana, and then Nyemba at the end. Shout out to YVNG Arts, and lastly, shout out to Onisimo Mashanje. Now, for today's video, we are gonna move on to Jah Prayzah's Nhoroondo Chapter 2, which is called Chimwe nechimwe. If you guys checked out my reaction for Chapter 1, you would notice that Umsebenzika Blacks is actually in the comment section, and he told us to check out Chapter 2. For those of you that may not know, this person is a multi-award winning film director, and yes, he is behind these Jah Prayzah Nhoroondo videos. So we're gonna check out Chapter 2 right now, and without wasting your time, let's get right into the video. I also want to say, obviously, I think I was a little bit too critical on the last chapter. I feel like I just wasn't expecting it. As I said in the video so many times, I wasn't expecting the vibes. I was expecting like a whole different vibe, a Jah Prayzah vibe. But obviously this was like a love story, like most of you said in the comments, which I do appreciate. And yeah, man, I'm gonna go into this one open-minded, okay? Because hands, you in a relationship, okay? Get in with your bag. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna get in there open-minded and see what's happening here. I'm actually gonna, go through the story. We're gonna go through this story like from chapter 1 to chapter 4 because I know it ends in chapter 4. So yeah, let's see what Jah has for us today. Wait, why is that guy pointing at her? Is she in trouble? Okay. Am I the only one who thinks with Impulsino Chemasemonu? Like it actually just, I don't know what it is. It sounds like it's hurting for real, like a person. Okay. Okay. That was a nice transition with like the smoke and all.
Chikomera uripo mangwana zvinonaka ucharivona rasara tichapanda motsi maimwana nzaramba mangu ndikafunga kachana chimwe nechimwe chine nguva yacho tichapira rwizi maimwana chikomera uripo.
Okay, so I like the melody. I like how it's starting. I actually do have a question. Why did she put the sugar on like a hot spoon? Is that a thing to do where the sugar melts before you put it in the tea, or it was just by coincidence? Also, I guess that the main message here, what he's actually saying is chimwe chimwe chinengwa yacho, which means that everything has its time, and I guess that's the message that he's trying to deliver here. So let's just carry on and see what else is going on.
Mangwana zvinonaka ucharivona razara tichapanda motsi maimwana dzegedza yakazara takaikangira mutumeni chwere chikasara noko.
Hey. Whoa. I didn't expect that guy to be eating like that. I'm so sorry, but like it caught me by surprise. The story is so deep, but that guy. Oh, it's a picnic. Okay.
Ndaiti tichabereka mwana vanosara chitevera kwara mimba ikaramba kubata. Ndaiti tichabereka mwana vanosara chitevera kwara mimba ikaramba kubata. Gore rakauya nena.
That's actually so deep. That is super deep. I feel like so many women throughout all over the world have this issue of being, infertile at some point or even for a lifetime. And yo, that's crazy. It's just, I think it's heartbreaking actually to just think about that whole experience and what she could be going through. It's actually insane. Hey, they're both where are they going? Okay. This is actually making me sad, eh? See how red her eyes are. It's crazy how like he has the kids at the back there holding hands. I think it's a sign of hope. And then also when he's singing, he does say Mangwana Chanaka, which means tomorrow it's gonna be okay, which is also giving the people hope, or like, giving everyone hope, because as you can see, the situation is tense. I think this is a sad story, hey, like a proper sad story. Oh, she's working now, I guess in a hotel.
G-Fink is in the mix right now.
She is not happy. Oh, is she pregnant? Oh, that was disgusting though. Oh my word, I actually have goosebumps. I legit have goosebumps. Wow. What a happy ending. Wow. That is super cute. That is actually super cute. Jeez, man. I'm like almost speechless right now. Okay, let me just recollect myself. Okay, that was a lot to take in. I feel like that was actually a lot to take in, and I got more from the story than I got from the last one, or maybe because obviously I wasn't paying as much attention. But the story was like deep, man. It was meaningful. I mean, they came literally. Where do I even start? They came in guns blazing, y'all. They had it all. Literally, they touched up on everything, every little concept, the melody, the little Mbira sounds that were happening there sounded really, really good. Obviously, his voice sounded really nice. It also had like a calming effect. I don't know if I'm the only one who I felt sad, but I felt calm at the same time. Like, okay, cool. Things are bad. Things are really bad, as you can see. But then it's gonna be okay. Like, it's fine. There's hope. And the visuals, standard procedure, like all the way, okay, literally from the point it started to the moment that it finished. It was absolutely amazing, and just it gave us a whole rural experience, like what people actually have to go through sometimes. And you never know what someone's going through, to be quite honest. And that's why I always say to people, be kind to someone else. Like, don't just be rude for nothing, because you don't know what someone's going through. I mean, people could be walking perfectly smiling outside whilst inside they're hurting and crying themselves to sleep, like we saw. So yeah, I think it was really well executed and well done to the whole team, to Jah Prayzah himself. this was good. Chapter 2 was amazing. It's my favorite so far, obviously. Yeah, man, you guys tell me how it went and give it a rating out of 10. I'm definitely giving this one a 10 out of 10, no doubt. I think everything just made sense. Everything was connecting. The combos were connecting. Also, I got to use the headphones in this video, which you saw, and I think they're okay. They're like okay for 400 headphones. I believe that they're okay. I'm a person who likes bass though, so they're not really giving me those vibes. I can't really hear the doomsh doom doomsh. But anyway, I think they're perfectly fine for 400 bucks. They are sort of worth it, I guess, if I can say that. And again, I'm not a headphones girl, so I can't really like compare it to anything. But at the same time, I might just think that my earphones have better bass than these headphones, to be quite honest. And I'm also gonna see when I edit the video like how the sound quality is. Like, is it just in my ears or is it coming out of the headphones? Because that's very awkward if you like to go out in public and then yeah, everyone can hear your music. I don't like those vibes. But anyway, guys, it's been good. It's been great. We are about to check out chapter 3 as well. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. Share, do what you gotta do. Your girl is out.